That dark day, my story began. I was lost in a forest, facing real and terrifying events. I could only hear the sound of my own footsteps, and the silence surrounding me felt like a vortex pulling me in as I walked deeper into the forest. A dense fog surrounded me. My eyes, deprived of their previous clarity, struggled to see ahead. Strange sounds echoed, resembling distant enchanting songs. Though I knew I wasn't alone in the forest, I couldn't discern who or what was with me. After a while, I began to see shapes moving among the shadows in the fog. Indistinct figures move swiftly between the trees, disappearing mysteriously. It was as if I was somewhere between reality and a dream in this forest. Suddenly, a light ahead guided me towards an opening. However, as I approached, I realized that the figures around the light were jinn. Their eyes glowed like red fire, and their faces were veiled in mystery, spinning around me rapidly. They made me feel as if I were expected for some kind of ritual. I heard a voice speaking my name. "O stranger," a voice said, "we are beings who rule here for eternity. We can make a deal with you, but you must pay a price." Among the jinn, a figure stood like a leader and proposed a deal. However, the cost of this deal was something I could never have anticipated. I felt a dark energy pulling me into the depths of the forest, yet curiosity and uncertainty continued to control me. I accepted the deal, momentarily becoming one with the jinn. However, this agreement enveloped me like a kind of prison. As I stepped into the world of the jinn, I began to hear mysterious voices and see shapes everywhere. Among these jinn, the ghosts of those who had disappeared before Rome, their eyes filled with despair and fear. Over time, the dark side of the jinn started to engulf me. My eyes struggled to distinguish between reality and nightmares. With each step, I became more entwined with these jinn. Fear intoxicated me, and the voices of the jinn echoed in my ears. One night, the jinn led me to the darkest corner of the forest. A graveyard emerged, with stones adorned with strange symbols. The jinn progressed among the graves and focused on one. Then, I realized that the ghosts appearing around me were the spirits of those who had disappeared. Before, the jinn merged one of these spirits with me. As the spirit infiltrated me, its screams of agony echoed in my ears. Now, I was a being carrying the soul of a dead man and the curse of the jinn. The next moment would be the end of a man, lost in the depths of the forest, under the control of the jinn. I moved step by step toward oblivion. The jinn's power was draining my soul, and I, carrying the curse of the jinn, was sinking into the dark mysteries of the forest. In fear and helplessness, I approach an end in this jinn-infested forest.